Hey YouTube, welcome back to Tantra tutorial. I hope you're doing well. Today it was freezing temperature out there. I'll show a clip right now to show you what it is like outside my home in Calgary today. So this is the first frost of the season. I'm recording the video of first frost.
Over there, पापा जी इधर कुछ नहीं लगता है ना? But then उधर देखो Iceland आ गया है ना? My natural house, right?
Yeah. Okay, now getting back into the video topic, right? I'm going to share today a mantra or a part, whatsoever you call it, which saved me from a demon. And it's true. Okay. Ever since I was a child, I was able to see spirits around, and I will share some experiences before I actually share this worship ritual. Okay. Uh, the first time I saw its power was I actually used to chant this every day, so I have memorized that chalisa. And when I was about 17 years old, I was studying in Jalandhar, and I had a local relative there. Their place was haunted, and their relatives were doing black magic onto them. Even my relatives have told me strange events have happened, but they told me after I experienced that thing. Like they said, you are not daydreaming, you are not mad, it happens. So what happened with me was that I was sleeping in a small room, which was just beside the main bedroom of the house where my uncle and aunt will sleep, right? So I was sleeping there alone, and there was some tiny amount of light coming from the street lamp from the window inside. I was sleeping, and maybe about 1:30 a.m. I started to feel breathless. I was not able to properly inhale. I felt like a heavy load is on upon my chest, and in western world people call it sleep paralysis to what I experienced. And that's the first and the last time I have experienced it. So I'm not a psychologically disturbed person. I'm not mental or anything. It happened to me first time and the last time in my life over there in that haunted house. So I was not able to breathe. So suddenly my sleep was disturbed and I woke up. Now, me being a psychic and able to see the spirits, I actually saw what is going on. Don't be scared. I'm not exaggerating anything or I'm not faking up anything. I'm telling you exactly how I saw things and what happened. And I swear to God, I swear to my guide Baba Birfanath ji. He is my guru. I cannot I cannot take a bigger oath than that. Okay. So what happened? I opened my eyes and I saw a black silhouette lying over me. For those who do not understand, it's a black outline of a body, right? I wasn't able to see the structure of the face. I wasn't able to see the eyes, nose, and mouth, but just a black outline of a body lying over me, right? Like a person is lying over me. And there was a heavy load on my chest because of that entity. And this entity would not even let me move my hands or my feet. He was holding onto my hands from the wrist and was pinning it down to the bed. Okay, and he was all over me, not letting me move. Immediately, because I was actually following tantra and mantras since 14 years of age, I recalled the prayer that I had memorized, which was Hanuman Chalisa. The moment I said Shri Hanuman Chalisa Doha, the moment I just said these words, this entity immediately left me and stood in front of a dressing table. I was still able to see the outline, but this time, because it was a bit distant from me, instead of you understand, like when something is very close, you cannot understand it more precisely. because you can't, your eyes may be not able to zoom in or see the whole thing. So the moment he jumped onto the side and stood in front of the dressing table, it was a place where the streetlight was going directly onto. I was still not able to see his face structure. I was not able to see the eyes, nose, mouth, or teeth, or anything like that. But I was shocked to see that this entity had pointed ears upwards, like still out. Maybe it was horns. I don't know. I do not come from a belief system that demons have horns or anything, right? But it was like a shape of a ear of a donkey or something, right? So I saw a black Salhauri standing there with pointing two ears or horns whatsoever there was above his head, and he was big and very tall, and he was still looking towards me. Okay, his face was towards me. And I started to chant Hanuman Chalisa, but I was so petrified, so scared, horrified, whatsoever you say. I forgot Hanuman Chalisa after a few dohas. I was so scared, of all these events. And then I started to yell and shout. Then my auntie, she came. She was not able to see that entity. She came into my room and she said, "What happened?" I said, "Somebody is here." And somebody is here, and I was shivering. She said, "No, that's okay, I'm here with you, nobody is here." But I was still able to see that entity. So I wasn't daydreaming. It was not like a hallucination, like sometimes you see things from the corner of your eyes and then they are gone within a second. But no, this was different. It was a total about 30 minutes or so of time that I have experienced that entity in my room, present there. I was constantly able to gaze upon it. I was able to see it. I was so scared. I was continuously looking at it, and I was not looking anywhere else because I was scared. Like, what he will do now? Will he come to me, or what he will do now? But then she lied along with me, my aunt, and started to pat me, and I gathered my courage back. Then I restarted the Hanuman Chalisa. The moment it completed, it vanished. The demon was gone, vanished into thin air, right in front of my eyes. It was like it. Okay, to explain, it was like slowly diluted, and then got vague, and then clear the area, and then I was able to see the mirror now, in front of which he was standing. I was able to see mirror, not him, and I never let my eyes go anywhere else. And that's the time when Hanuman Chalisa saved me. It is a actual proof that how strong mantra power can be. It is an actual proof. And that's the day when I knew that I have to explore this world. I knew this is all true. And I knew that I have to understand it much better. I want it to control even better than that day. Okay. There have been other events when I was seen and experienced spirits even before that, but there was no spirit who attacked me until that day. Next morning, my uncle aunt asked me what happened. I told them everything, and I was not shying away. I told them everything because that's my upbringing. My mother have instilled in me with all the good traits of honesty, loyalty, and never saying fake lies and stuff. My dadaji, my grandfather, he was able to do certain supernatural things as well. He had got 8 powers, and he got that from Nath yogis, because when he was a child, he used to go gather rotis or edible things or from around the village, and then he would go and give it to the Nath yogis who used to stay outside the vicinity of that village. And because of that, they have taught him some mantras, and he was able to do certain things that if I'll tell you, you will laugh. You will say it's not possible, but he have shown me a proof of what he used to do. So I believed him, and even until when he was 85, he was still healing people with headaches. So he was allowed by the Nath yogis to do that only mantra magic after his marriage. He had to give a promise to that Nath yogi that he would not do any other magic after his marriage apart from healing people. So even at the age of 85, he was healing people with headaches. So I come from a family who is more spiritual, closer to mantras and tantra, and they have, you know, taught me to be a nice human being based on religion. Okay, so I never lied. And so I told them the truth, even though I was feeling they may think I'm mad, or they will want me to go and see a psychologist. But instead, they said, no, it's all true. They said it's all true. We have seen things happening. And at a time, my aunt got injured by that spirit. She saw that spirit, and she was standing right beside her when she tried to, you know, try to wake up, like from lying to come to sitting. This spirit pinned her down from her shoulder in a very bad way, that it actually gave her uh, wound, open wound, which bleeded over that place where the spirit hold her. So she believed me and told me the things. Okay, now I have many such stories to discuss, and I can go into their details, my experiences. Not let get not It's not a topic that we should discuss in this video. Just wanted to tell you how Hanuman Chalisa saved me in that situation where, you know, all the resources comes to an end. You can't think of a logical logical outcome or a logical escape from such a situation, to be precise. So here it is. I'm chanting this Hanuman Chalisa from years now, and I'm going to chant this for you guys, and I will upload a different video so that you need not have to go through this story. If you want to only listen to Hanuman Chalisa, why it is important, if I am reciting it, it is very powerful because I'm doing it from years. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and listen to it, it will give tremendous effects than actually going and listening to some singer who is doing it without actually real devotion, or maybe lack of practice, okay, that I have. One more thing is the Hanuman Chalisa. It is said in the Duha itself, when you are stuck in a situation and there is no way out. This was such a situation. But if you are in a practical life situation as well, when you feel you are trapped and there is no escape, you are in any kind of danger, economical, physical, social, you know, any kind of danger, and you feel there is no way out, then take the sankalpa of reciting 101 Hanuman Chalisa. Otherwise, 100 is also okay, but I would say do it 101 times. Take a sankalpa of that, and pray to Lord Hanumanji that please save you from that danger immediately. Okay, so if you do that, in my experience, okay, I have came out of trouble immediately, and even my clients also. To serve certain clients who were really in a bad phase, in a situation where I think anything can happen. They could end up in jail. They could end up in throwing out of their homes, okay, by their parents. Yeah, that situations have happened with my clients. So in such situation, listening to this or chanting this 100 times Hanuman Chalisa have saved them magically. Okay, so if you have belief, if you trust in him, if you trust in Lord Hanuman, if you trust in God and believe that God can take any form, then you can try this out. Okay, even if you are not in such a situation, bad situation, or in a situation where you have to come out of it from the danger, still, if you want to protect yourself from spiritual world, like the bad spirits, demons, negative entities, chant this at least once before going to bed, or listen to it. Okay, it will save you from all these negative energies. Even bad dreams will be limited, like, okay, which comes due to the influence of bad spirits. Your subconscious will give you the bad dreams if it is giving you some messages that you can decode with me via live psychic reading. Or if it is a premonition, I can also tell you that if it is a premonition and what it means, what you can expect in the future because of that dream. So for that, you can go to my website store and you can order a live reading for 15 minutes or more, and I can do that dream analysis. I can also check if you also are suffering, or you're suffering from such problems like haunted houses, bad spirits, evil eye, possessions. I can also check that for you, so you can ask that, and live psychic reading as well. And if there is such a problem, and you want help, you want to get rid of it, I can do it for you that as well. Okay, so yeah, you check out the links given in my video description. Go to my store if you need my help, order a live psychic reading for 15 minutes or more. And now getting to the Hanuman Chalisa itself, I'll recite it one time, and I'm going to also put another video with the only recitation of Hanuman Chalisa, so that you can listen to it if you do not want to go through this whole story. श्री हनुमान चालीसा दोहा। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी, बरनौ रघुबर मल जसु जो दायक फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कले स्वीकार चौपई। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सतिहु लोक उजागर, रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति की संगी, कंचन बरण विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजय, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणयति चातुर, राम काज कर बैको आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनि बिगुर सिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंह दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे, रामचंद्र जी की काज सवारे। लाए संजीवन लखन जी आए, श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि संभाई। सहज बदन तुम रोजस गावे, अस कह श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिखपाल जहाँ दे, कभी कोविद कह सके कहाँ दे। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिले मुख माहि, जल्द लागे गज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम रे ते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख है तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोग हाँकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, दिन के काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जान की माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंतकाल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भगत कहाई। और देवता जितना धरई, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमरे हनुमत बल बीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छोटे हे बंदी महासुख होई। जो ये पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय में डेरा। दोहा पवन तनया संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। I hope all of you will get benefited from this Hanuman Chalisa. And if you have any doubts or any confusion, you can comment in the comment section below. Check out the links in the description, and if you want my help in any of the services from my website, there are links down below for that. I look forward to see you again on my channel. Please keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. God bless you all. Namaste.